Welcome to the latest episode of Coffee Chats with Anna. Not drinking coffee again today. I already finished it. I had 2 cups. Ugh. Um, anyway, so I have 2 topics to cover today. And the first one is super interesting. So Jennifer Gregory, she is a writer. She does mostly like tech writing. And she has a very large Facebook group called the Freelance Content Marketing Writer Group. She has a book also. And so she put together this survey about how freelancers are feeling right now with the age of AI and all of that stuff. So I kind of wanted to go through it because people ask me a lot, oh, is writing done? Is writing done? And it's interesting because like you see on Facebook or on social media, like, oh, my client canceled all my contracts because of AI, they're going to use AI now and like not work with me anymore, and this, that, and the other. But so she wanted to see what was like really true. So the first question she asked is, how do you feel about the future of freelance writing? And these were some of the results. And so about 65% of freelancers said that they were either very concerned or a bit concerned. And only 2% said they were going to change careers completely. So the next question was, how are your earnings so far in 2023? And most of them, 61%, said that they're earning more or the same in 2023 than they were in 2022. And 20% said that they were earning significantly more. So that's 80% that are either earning the same or earning significantly more. So that's another good result. And then the next thing is, how many clients have you lost due to AI writing tools? 81% said none. That's been my experience too. I have not lost any clients to AI this year. It may be because, we have a specialty and they still need our like RD name and title for the evidence-based content that we create at RWS. But it seems that other writers in other industries are experiencing the same thing. But the interesting thing is, she asked how many clients you lost due to budget cuts, and only 1% said zero. So budget cuts could be that people are starting to use AI to save money on their budget, but 50% said that they lost at least one client to budget cuts, and then like the rest were all over the board. So it's interesting that maybe the economy is playing a bigger role than AI is in where the writing work is going. I will say that for our business, things have been pretty stable. We had a few quieter months in like April, in the beginning of May, but it seems that things have kind of kicked off again. For the summer last year, we had a very slow July. Like I don't know what happened. But I have not seen that yet this year, but July is not here yet, so we will see. Anyway, I thought it was very interesting that while I have seen plenty of articles saying like, oh, writing is done and this person lost their copywriting job and this, that, and the other, like that, based on this survey of like over 350 writers, that's not really the case. And I will put the link to the survey results and her article about it down below. So I wanted to switch gears a little bit. This month, our theme on social media is time management. And so I created a ideal week template that I will link at the bottom of the video. But it's about planning your ideal week out before the week begins. And so there's a lot of benefits to doing this. Obviously, it helps you map out what's going on. It helps you stay focused on your goals. So the way you start with planning your ideal week is you need to know what your main goals are for the week and what your priorities are. So for me, as the owner of the business, my priorities are reaching out to potential new clients, but also following up with people who inquired or where I sent proposals, that sort of thing. So that needs to be front and center of all of my activity every single week. And so I do start off Monday morning every single week with going through my LinkedIn Sales Navigator connections and putting them into my automated LinkedIn program that sends messages to those potential connections. Then I go through, I actually don't follow up with potential clients or people I sent proposals to on Mondays because I feel like it's just, a lot of people are overwhelmed by email on Mondays after the weekend. So I actually do my follow-ups on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. For anybody that I sent a proposal to the week before, that I had a call with the week before, that I haven't heard from in a few weeks, or previous clients who I want to reconnect with. So that's really my priority for my ideal week. And then I have to create some social media content for the business. I may have to put in some pitches. I may have to do a little bit of writing. I've been doing a little bit of writing lately, but like that's how I organize and map out my whole week in this ideal week planner. And then I also make sure, obviously, to have some family time, exercise time, very important, other things. So when you know what your week is going to look like ahead of time, you can stay focused, and that will help you prevent distractions. I know that I get shiny object syndrome. I'll start like scrolling and be like, oh, I should make a reel, or I should, I don't know, do this other thing that isn't moving my business forward. So I personally try to stay focused on what is going to bring in money for the business. Like doing a reel may or may not, but reaching out to somebody to work with us does bring in money. So those are really my priorities for planning out my ideal week. So I'd love to hear how you plan out your ideal week. And if you want to use the template, feel free to grab it in the description for the video. And so that is all for today. Starting this week, I will be interviewing some of my team members about their different specialties. So those will be like additional videos here on the channel. So you want to stay tuned for that. And I hope to see you guys next week. All right, bye-bye.